All right, here is our video for mobilization for tennis elbow. And for tennis elbow, we're going to be looking at the outside of the arm. It could be kind of back here, back by the pointy part of the elbow as well too. And then some people will get it on the top of the arm as well. So here are a couple things that we're going to do. So we're going to start off with a floss band. Okay, they have different thicknesses and different lengths, and this is just a standard one. We can get this on Amazon. And what we want to do here is you're going to need to be in short sleeves or sleeve you can roll up, and you need to be able to get the band slightly above the elbow when we're putting it on. Okay. When you're doing this, you have the rolled part of the band, and then the other part that is kind of just being laid down. With the arm that you're putting it on, make sure that when you begin that the rolled end is facing outward, away from the arm and the body. So it'll look like this. I'll start with putting this guy on. And the first time we just kind of go around real easy because the band will stick to itself. Once you get it on there, now I got it on, I'm going to take and pull a little tighter. There we go. Now it's really on. So then from here, what we're going to do is we're making sure that we're palm up, and we're going to overlap so that there are no exposed holes when we're doing this. And when you're putting tension on the band, just make sure that the tension is comfortable. It shouldn't cause pain. And typically you're looking about taking about half the tension out of the band. So this doesn't have to be crazy super tight. If as you're putting it on, your hand is tingling, you're going way too tight. So take it easy from there, okay? And we're just gonna keep working our way all the way down. As we're doing this, we're getting around that elbow tissue, we're getting around the muscle on the top of the forearm as well too. And we're creating a compression effect that helps with modulating the pain, as well as freeing up and getting the tissues moving a little bit more too. So then we just take the end that we got left and we just tuck it under like that. And we're ready to go. So when we have it, it's all the way around the elbow like that. Everything's covered. Now from here, what we're gonna do is we start palm up. So we're gonna flex, and then we're gonna, when we go to extend, take your opposite arm and hold the inside of your bicep. So I'm holding right there, and I'm gonna take and straighten my elbow and then twist my thumb downward. So you can pretend like you have a bowl of soup on top of your hand, and you're taking and you're dumping it. We bring it up, we're holding it, and we straighten the elbow and we dump it. Up, down and out. Up, down and out. Getting a nice big twist. Now when you twist, you can only twist so much through your forearm, and once you run out of the ability to twist there, your shoulder's gonna wanna do that, okay? And that's okay, but make sure that you're getting all of the twist out of your forearm first, and then you can take the arm and straighten that out like that. That's fine. So that's what the elbow flossing looks like. Once we're done with that, we're gonna take that guy off, we move it around, and we recheck. Usually there's specific movements that will cause you pain prior to doing that, and it could be a bicep curl. Sometimes we'll get it with just extending the wrist. Sometimes people will get it with gripping as well too. So when you're done doing your prescribed sets and reps on that guy, go back and recheck, okay? And if we're looking at the pain going down by 10% or 20%, that's a win. That's a big, big deal. Those numbers may seem small, and sometimes the pain doesn't completely go away, but that's okay. Once we're done with that, here is the mobilization we're going to follow it up with. So make sure you got a chair and you are able to rest your arm down on your thighs. So the arm that we're going to mobilize is going to be on top of the thigh on that same side of the body. Okay, and you'll notice, see how far my elbow is kind of sticking out. So I'm not like this, I'm going to want to be like that. Okay, so from here, what I do is this part of my arm right here, the outside part, we take and we're going to put all 4 of our fingers on there, and then the thumb is just underneath the backside, the pointy part of the elbow. And we take these 4 fingers with our palm up and we're pushing straight down. So I have them here and I push down, push down, push down, push down. Okay, so that's the movement you're going to do, but you want to do it with your arm completely relaxed on your leg. You don't want to be holding your arm out like that. I was only doing that for pushing purposes so you could see. Okay, so now we're nice and relaxed from this position with the elbow hanging off the leg. We take our fingers, we wrap them around, and it's push, 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 push. This is a tender spot on a lot of people, so it may not feel good when you're pushing. So have a towel close by, and you put the towel right over that same area. You got your same setup in your arm, and it's push, 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 push. You'll know you got the push right. Look at my hand. See how my whole hand starts to turn over, turn over, turn over every time I push? That tells you you're pushing hard enough. Okay? And with this one, again, just do the prescribed sets and reps that have been given to you. So the floss band loosens the tissues up. This is a joint mobilization or a bone mobilization. So now we're getting the bones underneath moving a little bit better, and now we have to just follow it up with some exercise.